Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we are going to solve January daily Leetcode challenge, right? So today's problem is minimum rounds to complete all tasks. Before proceeding further guys, make sure to subscribe my channel. It will really motivate me to create more such content for you, and make sure to join our Telegram community. There we are a family of 8k plus members. So if you are having any doubt, you want job updates, so make sure to be there. You can follow me on other platforms as well. The link is there in the description itself. So let's get started with the problem statement now. The problem says you are given a zero indexed integer array task where task I represent the difficulty level of a task. In each round you can complete either 2 or 3 tasks of the same difficulty level. Return the minimum rounds required to complete all the tasks, or -1 if it is not possible to complete all the tasks, right? Now here's the first example. So I'll be taking you through this. So here what do we have? Basically we are having an integer array task, right? Where each task is representing the difficulty level which is associated with that task. Now what we have to do? See, here they have clearly specified that in each round we can either complete 2 or 3 tasks which should be of same difficulty level. So we have to basically determine how many minimum rounds that we need to take to complete all the given tasks, and if it is not possible then we are going to simply return -1. So if you will see here, you can see what we can do is like for 2 to complete all the tasks, a possible plan that they have proposed is in the first round we can complete all the 3 tasks of difficulty level 2, because it is allowed, right? We can complete either 2 or 3 tasks of the same difficulty level, so we can complete 3 tasks of difficulty level 2. Okay, in the second round we can complete, see, these are the 3 tasks, 1 2 3 of difficulty level 2. Then in the second round we can complete 2 tasks of difficulty level 3. Okay, then in the third round we can complete 3 tasks of difficulty level 4. So how many tasks do we have of difficulty level 4? 5 tasks. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 tasks we do have, but in one round we can complete the 2 or 3 only, right? So obviously what you will prefer, the maximum that you can complete, so maximum we can complete is 3 tasks. So in the third round we'll be completing 3 tasks of difficulty level 4. Now we are left with 2 tasks of difficulty level 4, so that will be completing in the fourth round. So now you can clearly see that all the tasks that we can complete is, that is in minimum 4 rounds we need, right? Minimum 4 rounds we need, hence the answer for this one is going to be 4. Now here comes the next example. So here we do have 2 3 3, and the output associated with that is -1, right? So here you can see the first task that we do have, this is of difficulty level 2. There is only one task of difficulty level 2, but the condition is specified is that in each round we can only complete either 2 or 3 tasks of same difficulty level. It means we cannot complete this task, right? So in that case the answer would be what? -1. Okay, so now how we can solve this problem? Now first thing that you must be observing, that what do we need here? We need the frequency, right? First we need the frequency of the difficulty level that has been mentioned. Frequency related to what? For example, here we have 2, so we need how many tasks do we have of difficulty level 2, how many tasks do we have of difficulty level 3, likewise how many tasks do we have of difficulty level 4. So first we need this count. Once we do have this count, so for 2, how many tasks we do have for difficulty level 2? 3 tasks. Then for 3 we have 2 tasks. Then for 4 we have 5 tasks. Now we have the frequency along with us. Next, what has to be done? So in one round we can complete either 2 or 3 tasks of the same difficulty level, right? So obviously if you would have been given the preference, so you will try to complete your work in the maximum possible way, right? So you will be choosing the to complete the 3 tasks. Okay, so like for here, let's say you took the first element, that is 2. So with 2, what is the count associated? How many tasks we do have of difficulty level 2? 3, right? So we can complete all these 3 tasks, right? The best possible way is to complete all the 3 tasks, so we'll be doing that. Then for 3 we have 2. Okay, so yeah, obviously we can do this 2 tasks, because for 3 we had just 2 tasks, so that we'll be doing in the next round. So one count increased, right? Then for 4 we have 5. Now first what we will prefer to complete the 3 tasks of difficulty level 4, then we'll be left with remaining 2. Okay, you must be understanding this, like I already mentioned that. So what do we need? It's all about 3, because if you will think in a greedily way, so obviously between 3 or 2 tasks that you can complete, we'll be giving the preference to what? To complete the 3 tasks first, right? So it's all about the game of 3. Okay, so what we'll be checking basically in this frequency is what we need to figure out. See, if you will take a number and you will divide this number by 3, so what will be the possible remainders that you'll be getting? You'll be getting 0, means the number is completely divisible by 3, or 1 or 2. These would be the possible remainders only that you will be getting if you are dividing a number by 3. So for here, the count was what? The count was what for 2? It was 3. It means in the one, if it is divisible by, if it is divisible by, if the count that we are getting, if it is divisible by 3, right? So how many rounds we need to take, that we can simply find out by dividing the count by 3. For example, right now here 2 is occurring 3 times. So 3 divided by 3, we got 1. It means in 1 round we can complete the task of difficulty level 2. What if there was 6? What if there was 6 2? So then also, because in 1 round we are allowed to maximum we can complete 3 tasks, right? So for completing 6 tasks associated with difficulty level 2, we need how many rounds? 2 rounds, right? In 1 round we can complete 3 tasks, and in the next round we can complete remaining 3 tasks. So again it would be 6 divided by 3, that is 2. Okay, now here for 3, if I will ask, so what is the frequency? Frequency is 2. So if you will divide this 2 by 3, what you will get? Obviously you will get 2 itself, right? You will get 2 itself. So if you will get 2, so how many rounds do you need? 1 round only, right? In 1 round only we can do this, right? We can take this in 1 round. Okay, fine. But for 4, what do we have? The count is 5. The count is 5, right? The count is 1 2 3 4 5. So if you will divide this 5, if you will divide this 5 by 3, again what you're going to get? You are going to get 2. So for completing this, how many rounds? So first 3 in the first round, and the next 2 in the next round. Okay, what do we have if we were having, let's say, 4? The frequency associated with difficulty level of task 4 was 4. Let's say this. So with 4, the frequency is 4. So what should be the remainder in that case? The remainder in that case would be what? 1, right? So what could be done in that case? We can complete first 3 tasks in the 1 round and the remaining 1 task in the next round, right? So +1 we have to do. +1 basically we have to increment either if this number is giving a remainder of, like, if this count we are having, right? So if with this, if we are leaving with this remainder of 2 or 1, basically we have to add this, like we need 1 extra round for this. You are getting my point. Let's say here, let's say if you are having 7 count for any number. Let's say here we do have 5 also, and with 5 difficulty level 5 we are having 7 tasks associated, right? So how we can do this? Like 1 task we'll be doing in the first round, sorry, what I'm saying, 3 tasks in the first round, then next 3 tasks in the second round, then remaining 1 task in the next round. So overall 3 rounds we took, right? So this we can simply write it as 7 we can simply write it as 7 divided by 3 plus 1, right? 7 divided by 3, what we are going to get? What would be the quotient? 2 plus 1 3. It means overall 3 rounds we need, right? And if it was, the count was 6, then we simply need 6 divided by 3, that is 2 rounds only. First 3 tasks in 1 round and the next 3 tasks in the next round, right? Hope you got it, right? So it's that simple only. So what I discussed just now, right? That's what I have implemented, right? So that is the logic basically. So for having this count, what data structure you will be using? What we'll be using? Obviously we'll be using hash map here, right? So let's have a look on the code part now, if you got the logic, right? So here you can see first we have this our hash map MP. We are having the count associated with each task, like with the difficulty level. So key is what our difficulty level of 2 or 3 or 4, like that. So what is the number of tasks associated with that difficulty level? So difficulty level would be key, and the number of tasks, the count, would be the value, right? So once we got this, now what do we actually need? We need this frequencies we need, right? We need this frequency to determine the minimum rounds that we need to take. So that's why we are just going through this values, which is nothing but the frequencies, right? So here, now when you have to return -1, see if there's any task like is here which was having the frequency 1, so we cannot have, right? We cannot have, because see, only in each round we have to, that could be completed, only that could be completed, uh, you can only complete either 2 or 3 tasks of the same difficulty level. They haven't talked about 1, right? So here itself, if the count, if that is 1, simply we are returning -1, because that is not possible. We cannot complete all tasks in that scenario, right? Otherwise, what we are doing, if the number, if the count, if the frequency is divisible by 3, we are simply doing rounds plus the count divided by 3. What would be the caution that we are considering? Otherwise, if it is leaving some remainder or something, right, something is pending, so we are having this +1 also, right? So I hope you got the logic, you got the explanation, you got the code, right? So let me know if there is any doubt, any query. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye bye.